I'm Leo and I'm from Finland and I went to exchange in Austria.
My name is Angel, I'm from the US. I did my exchange year in Germany. I was originally born in Mexico. Now on to my twin.
Thank you, twin. So my name is Alan and I also did an exchange year in Germany and I'm also from Mexico, but I also live in the US. Kind of the same, that's kind of weird.
Hello, my name is Josi. I'm from Germany and I went for exchange in Ireland.
Hello, I'm Aoife. My English name is Angelina.
Hi, I'm Johan.
I'm Latong and you can also call me Leia.
I'm Stone. My Chinese name is Huang Sitan. And we all come from China and we all went to Germany on an exchange.
I chose the track Media Mindfulness. For me it sounded really interesting as everyone is kind of chronically online these days. The media mindfulness is all about trying to find the middle path, the perfect way of using media. And what I found interesting in media mindfulness was that our group was from so many different nationalities. We had people from South America, North America, Europe and Asia.
It shows fact or fiction. It's all about propaganda and fake news. It's really interesting. We're learning how to handle the internet and how to stay safe.
The track that I chose is Media Mindfulness, and so far yesterday, for example, we worked on a little bit about social media and the uses of social media with teenagers, and today we talked a lot about the polarization, which actually I didn't know this word before. So polarization is basically when there's two big sides that oppose each other and there's kind of a big conflict between them, I would say, but that's what I learned today. So I think Media Mindfulness was very, very cool, and it's definitely been very educative and very fun.
The track that I got put into is actually exploring polarization through drama. And I would say that, we talk about the same theme, so we do it in a more entertaining way and in a way that you can really express yourself. I'm actually a person that likes to express themselves, and I'm not really that quiet, not that shy. So I just, this drama thing is really for me. I would really recommend it for anyone that is like me and is extroverted.
I was in the exploring the polarization by drama. I find it really interesting. Usually divided into 3 groups, and we have to cooperate with the partners. I really like it yesterday when we have to make a poster together.
I was in a media mindfulness track. I thought it was okay because we also got to learn a bunch of new concepts and be with a group together.
I'm also on the drama track. We did some drama about polarization and I feel like I learned so much about it. What's fun about drama is that we actually get into the scene and we are really in it. We feel like we are the character. It is a really fun way to explore polarization.
I'm in a break this polarization circle track, and in this track we did most of the time theory. Like the definition of polarization and relevant concepts, for example framing and stuff, and we also talk about the pros and cons of polarization and how are we going to cope with it, how are we going to deal with it better in the future as well.
I think that it's important at the end of an exchange because you get to see the points of views of different people around the world, and you also get to see or hear about what other people experience. Not all experiences are the same here in an exchange year. And I think it's really, really important to see that people could have had a similar exchange year to yours, but there's also people that could have had a completely different exchange year to yours. And I think that's really, really important to hear and to acknowledge.
So the yes I think is very important because you really get to interact with other people and exchange a lot of information. So actually my favorite part about the yes has been really getting to know other cultures, which is kind of the whole point of the exchange, but in the yes it's a lot bigger.
The whole exchange is not only about learning things about the country you're going to, also yourself. And yes makes it possible for young people to understand also how it was for other foreigners from lots of different nationalities. I got to have a conversation with so many different people at the same time, and always hearing different viewing points that led to some amazing conversations.
I think it's really important because we get to meet other people and talk about our exchange. I don't think we can talk about it as much as here.
Yes, it's also very educational, but you almost don't notice it because it's a really fun way that they do this, because you learn a lot about life, especially about how the world works as well, but they do it in ways where you still have fun and you still laugh with your friends, and that's one of the things that I love about the Yes, so that's why I would recommend the Yes.
What I'm gonna say to everyone who has the Yes Camp in front of them is, please, go out there, get to know the people. That's how you learn.
Didn't know anyone when I came here, but everyone is really welcoming and nice, and you don't have to be scared.
If you're coming to the Yes next year, I would give you some practical advice on what you bring. Bring your swimsuits, bring sunscreen, maybe a portable shower caddy, because that will be helpful. Don't take everything out of your suitcase because it will be super hard to repack once Yes ends.
Kind of strange advice from me. Sleep enough before Yes, maybe 24 hours, maybe 48 hours.
The advice that I would give to people for the next Yes seminar is really more about the mindset. I think coming here open-minded is the best, because with an open mind you get to experience so many new things, so many very, very cool things that maybe you didn't know you could do, or maybe you didn't know even existed. So that's why I think coming to the Yes with an open mind is definitely something very, very useful. Yeah, and remember your swimsuit, because the lake is the best.
No, remember a towel, because if not, you're not.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody has. Remember a towel.
You will never regret it if you come to the Yes seminar.